the corporal's there. She took off some metal from the vent in the back. That's there just to stop any water or debris from getting in the vent. And then put a priming iron, rammed it down a few times to make sure there's no debris back there. That's where we'll be putting our quill, which will set off the charge later. They're also searching the gun. So you take off the tompion on the end of the gun and then put something called a wad hook down it. You spin it a few times and make sure there's just no like debris or garbage, anything down the bore of the gun. We wouldn't really want to be firing garbage into Halifax every day. Bricks, but it wasn't. Yeah. So yeah, what they're doing now is actually loading the gun. So they're taking the 1 pound of black powder in a leather pouch and then ramming it down the bore of the gun using something called a rammer to do that. But before you can do it, you have to make sure the vent in the back is thumbed just to put any excess air under pressure. And then after that, they'll be using the primary iron again to just poke a hole in that bag there. And they'll be putting a quill through the vent, which will be setting off the charge later, and lighting a lint stock, which is a slow burning rope, which will be setting off that quill. They're also running up the gun just to make sure the muzzle is on the outside of the fort. And if you were firing a real shot from the gun, it would create quite a bit of recoil, and you wouldn't want it falling off the planks there because it's quite heavy, pretty hard to get back up there. Right, so now they're just running back the gun and completing the ceasefire procedure, which just involves putting that wooden tompion back on the muzzle of the gun and putting that vent cover back on it.